Well, the folks here at the Shelby County Health Department want to hear your concerns about taking the COVID-19 vaccine. Dr. Lisa Haushalter told the county commissioners yesterday they're going to start something called listening sessions very soon to hear from the public. Plus, the University of Memphis will be conducting an online survey. Meanwhile, our friends across the pond had a landmark moment in this pandemic. The world watched as 90-year-old Margaret Keenan was administered the first Pfizer COVID-19 vaccine Tuesday in the UK. Vaccination is expected to begin in days in the United States. A Pew Research study found 60% of Americans say they will or probably will take the COVID-19 vaccine. But a closer look at the study found blacks were the most reluctant group to take the vaccine, with 42% saying they would get one when available.
I absolutely plan to take the vaccine when it is offered.
Dr. LaTanya Washington is the president of the Bluff City Medical Society, a group of black physicians in the Mid-South. She says her group is prepared to do community outreach to answer people's questions.
I do believe that representation matters. I think it's important that the patient population have folks that look like them relaying the information to patients and showing that we ourselves are confident in the healthcare delivery system.
There's a long history of mistrust with black people and vaccines due to incidents like the Tuskegee experiment, where hundreds of black men in the 1930s were misguided about treatment and left to die of untreated syphilis. Washington says today the biggest concern among most of her patients is how quickly the vaccine was created.
One thing to be aware of is that the COVID vaccine really has been in the works for several years.
She points to the strains of coronavirus that have been studied, such as SARS, which has been prominent in other parts of the world. Washington says significant government financial backing also played a role in how quickly a vaccine has become available. Now, I'm sure you still have many questions. Dr. Haushalter said yesterday that she's planning to get some teaching material from the state later this week. Now, healthcare workers, first responders will be the first to be offered the vaccine. Kelly Cook, WMC Action.